Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Head Crack After Hours. Is a dope young MC who I saw at an event a couple weeks ago, rocking out with her band Zodiac.
Yes.
And her voice was just cutting through all the instruments, man. And I wanted to find out more about her and see what she could do in front of a live microphone.
Okay.
One time, make some noise for Gemini Shizzy.
Hello, what's up, Atlanta? How y'all doing?
Word. So, Gemini.
Yes.
Where you from originally?
I'm originally from Atlanta.
Okay, now, people like to claim their areas, they parts, their zones. Where about in Atlanta are you from?
Okay, so I have a tricky story. So I was born in Atlanta, left
Okay.
here when I was 7, and I moved to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and that's where I went to grade school. And then I moved back down here in 2011. So you tell me where I'm from.
You're a traveler like myself. I don't really claim a particular, I was born
Right.
in New York.
Right.
I lived in Texas. I live in Atlanta now.
Right.
I've taken things that I've applied it to my life from all those places. So basically.
But it's tricky because people ask me like a lot, where are you from? So I'm like, girl, I gotta say a whole summary of where I'm from every time I do an interview or something.
Can I shout out to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania real quick? I
Yes.
just shot a whole music video
Yes,
in
please,
Harrisburg,
please.
Pennsylvania,
Nobody
a
knows
couple
where
weeks ago.
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania is.
No, y'all have some of the dopest people.
Okay.
And some of the baddest chicks.
I'm trying to tell you.
Like, I don't know what the hell's going on in the water. Like, did all the nuclear spill over from whatever that thing that happened a few years
and
back?
the Flint, I don't know if that situation kind of, but it's a lot of talent in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Yo, like
you know what I'm saying?
models, photographers, artists, MCs, and the
Listen,
list
I
goes
want to
on
shout
and
out
on.
a special artist. His name is Worldwide Loud. He's doing some great stuff. Like he's doing community events. He's really putting on for the city of Harrisburg. And that's what I'm here in Atlanta to do. You know what I'm saying? To make a name for the city. It just wasn't enough opportunity, so I had to create it. But we definitely want to shine some light on Harrisburg.
So what brought you to the ATL?
I wanted to finish school here, my last year in high school, and then I just knew I had to do something with the music, and I couldn't really execute it in Harrisburg just because of the situation, and there's really no opportunity. So I was like, you know what? I got some family here. Let me just come back to Atlanta and make some things shake. And I've been down here solo. My mom and my brothers and all my family still stay back there.
Now, every superhero has an origin story. What's your origin story? How did you become Gemini Shizzy? What was the situation that made you decide to start rhyming and focusing on music?
Honestly, it just chose me. I remember when I was here before I left, like my mom used to play like a lot of Jagged Edge and Donnell Jones and Music Soul Child. And it was like this feeling I had, like I was like way beyond my age when it came to music. And I used to just come home. Instead of playing outside, I would just come listen to that stuff. It was the weirdest thing. And I started watching like Beyonce when I was like 6. And then it just kind of went from there. When I was 12, I wrote like my first little rap to my mom. And it just kind of went from there. She was like, what did you just say? So then at 16, I made my first song, and I ain't stopped ever since.
Say word.
That's all I know how to do.
Were you always Gemini Shizzy, or was there a
No,
couple
at
names?
first I was just Shizzy. And Shizzy, like where I'm from, like in the hood, like everybody has names. So your name is Head Crack, your name would be like Chris or
Head Crizzy.
Head Crizzy or something.
Yeah.
So my real name is Shantae. So they call me Shizzy. So I'm like, okay, cool. But I was so diverse, and like normally I'm really shy and like I don't really say a lot, but when I like rap, I get so aggressive. So I'm like, this Gemini thing, I really am a Gemini. So I just put it in front of Shizzy to kind of make it more organic.
Got you. And but that's a common thing with a lot of artists. A lot of artists are like real quiet sometimes.
Yeah.
And then when you give them the opportunity to be,
it's like a whole different person. Like it scares me sometimes. Like really.
Yeah, like when I was watching you rock, I'm like, yo, this girl is fearless.
Thank you.
Not everybody's voice can survive being backed by a band. But there was something about the pitches and the tones that you hit when you rhyme. It cut through the drums and the horns and the couple. Because I listen.
Yeah.
I listen and I study and I know diamonds in the rough when I see them.
Yeah.
So I just want to give people a platform to really where more people can hear them and they could really get their music thing
and
off.
I appreciate you for that. I didn't really have to say anything. I mean, you took the words, because sometimes it's hard to explain your passion for music, and it's hard for me to explain my voice. A lot of people think it's made up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think I forced it. A lot of people just don't know. So it's just like a blessing to see someone that actually understands and has an ear for music. Because, like I said, I struggle trying to explain myself to certain people. It just don't work.
So if people want to get involved in the whole Gemini Shizzy movement, where can they go? Is there SoundCloud? Is there YouTube?
I have my own website, GeminiShizzy.com. Also, my music is on all platforms. My single "Busy" is out. I have a single "Birthday Girl," which is also there. I'm everywhere. But yeah, make sure you can find all of my music, all my content, performance videos, highlights, tours on GeminiShizzy.com.
That's what's up. And as far as like you working with the band, is that what the tour is? You in the band or like?
The tour came last year. I dropped a project last year in May. So my band and I just came together like a month ago.
That was like when I saw y'all rock.
That was our
like,
first performance together.
Like y'all was like maybe I think y'all said y'all rehearsed for like 6 days or something like that.
But they're awesome. They catch on really quick, and they're all talented, and they have a passion for what they do. So when I come in and work with them, I literally just play the song for them, and next thing you know, they just boom, boom. And we just work so well together.
You gotta love those RT types.
Yes.
Because I was just picking apart the character dynamics. Is like, okay, so yeah, the bass player. What's the female name that plays bass?
Serena.
She's
a beast.
And you can tell she's about the artistry.
And it's like weird because like the bass is bigger than her, and she's just so chill. Like
she's manhandling the bass.
Yeah, like it's just like I'm sunning you right now. And then like her boyfriend, which is the guitar player, he's like just so nasty. Like he'll let her do her thing, right? And then he'll like slide in, right? And just like I'm just like
and your drum is nasty too.
Oh yeah, shout out to Timmy Sanchez. He's awesome. Yeah Timmy is the GOAT.
So it's a dope situation. If people want to go check out the band, where can they go?
They can go. We just created a Instagram page for them. Zodiac Music Band on Instagram and on Facebook. They have a like page.
All right, cool.
Their YouTube is coming soon.